Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with another Funko Pop mystery box unboxing for you. This time we have our part 2 to our Funky Bop Black Friday mystery box. We did pick up 2 of these. We actually already opened one here on the channel, so if you have not checked out that video, definitely make sure you check that out to see how that first box went. But now we're getting into the second box of that order. And so we have that box right here. It comes with either 2 or 3 pops inside, and there are some pretty decent top hits. So some of the details on the box: it was $55 per mystery box, and it did give you at least a $60 guaranteed value. And some of the top hits included the Plutonium Marty McFly, which is an amazing pop and a big grail for us, worth over $700. We also have the Golden Freddy Fazbear from SDCC. That's worth about $150. And then we also had a couple different signed FNAF tie-dye Funko Pops. I believe there were something like 30 or 40 boxes, so you had a pretty decent chance, I think like a 15% chance or something like that, of getting one of the top hits, which isn't that bad. So I'm definitely liking our chances here, because when I picked this up and I felt the 2 boxes, this one felt a lot heavier. I don't know if that's because a hard stack is inside, or maybe it's just because of the pops themselves that's a little bit heavier, but I had a good feeling about this one, so I wanted to save it for a second unboxing. Now, before we get into the rest of the video, if you guys are new to the channel, you do enjoy our content, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, which is a huge deal for us, so if you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, help us hit that goal. Also, leave a like in this video if you do enjoy it. It does make a massive difference. And if you never want to miss a video, you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. So let's go ahead and slice open the box here and see what we find inside. Again, if you have not checked out some of our other videos unboxing some of these mystery boxes from Funky Bop, they do a great job with packaging and everything. It always comes in minty. They do ship in protectors, which you don't see a lot from other companies. And then you also will get some really good packaging with some of their branding on it, always including this sticker. We got some bubble wrap on top for some extra protection. And then we always will have one of these mystery box kind of covers as well. So some great branding all around. I really enjoy it. But the only bad thing is that the sides are not covered. I showed that off in our first box that we opened up. But we have 3 pops inside, it looks like. Doesn't look like any hard stacks or anything like that, which is unfortunate. But I guess one of these does feel a little bit heavier, so that might have been what it was. But hopefully we have some good stuff inside of this box. So to unveil it, we do have to open up the protector and just take off the little flap here, and we'll see what we have. So we have that out, and let's see what our first pop is going to be. And it is... looks like it's a Marvel Zombies pop. I believe this is Zombie Mystique, and yes it is. Zombie Mystique, this was an FYE exclusive. We did have this in the collection at some point. I believe we had this one, and then also the glow-in-the-dark Zombie Gambit that you see on the back. Didn't get really many other of the Marvel Zombies pops, although they are very, very cool, and I think they have kind of stopped at that line with the last one happening, I think when this one came out in 2021. I think that was kind of the last line of these, I believe, but definitely one of my favorites was the Zombie Mystique. Now, of course, we will double check the values of everything at the end of this, but I think we're off to a pretty decent start, as that should be somewhere in the $20 range. But now we'll get into our second pop here, and let's go ahead and open this one up and see what this one is going to be valued at. I went with the ones on the outsides and then the middle. I'm hoping that the one in the middle is going to be the most valuable. I know that companies like Boom Loot usually does that, but I'm not sure what Funky Bop would do. But this one feels a little bit heavier. Let's see what this pop is going to be. This one is going to be... oh, this looks like it's going to be a Batman pop. This is the Funko Shop exclusive Lights and Sounds Batman. This was definitely a really cool pop when it came out. Never picked it up, but I do like some of the Lights and Sounds pops. I do have the Kylo Ren, I believe, along with the Darth Vader one, and they are both really cool. But now they also had this Batman one that I think came out last year for Batman Day. I believe it was last year at least. The bottom says 2022, so yeah, I guess it came out last year for Batman Day. Definitely a really interesting one, a Funko Shop exclusive. I don't remember if this is still available on the Funko Shop or not, but definitely a pretty cool one, especially with that detail of him sitting on top of the, I guess, gargoyle. That one should be somewhere around the $15, $20 range as well, because I think it retailed at like 18, so it would probably sell about 20. But we have the last one here in the middle, nothing else in the box. So I'm really hoping we have something good that we can walk away with this time. I have not been having a great deal of luck with mystery boxes recently, really just coming up close to the value. So I really do want a big win here today. Otherwise, I'll probably stop for a very long time. Although I actually have one other mystery box on the way. Would be getting soon. That'll probably be in a video next week. But other than that, might stop on mystery box for a while. Save up that money, maybe just buy stuff that I want. But let's see. Can we come out with the win with this last pop? And it is... It looks like it's a Fallout pop. I don't know really anything about Fallout because I never played the game, but I know they have a new show coming out, which might help this pop's value. This is T-51 Power Armor from Fallout. Interesting pop. Again, don't know anything about it. This one came out back in 2018, so it should be vaulted, which again should help. Maybe it's something that might be worth a little bit more as we get closer to the series releasing. But there are some interesting looking pops with some of the different like robots that you can see here on the back. Let me know in the comments down below if you know anything about the game or if you know anything about these pops or if you own any of these. Alright guys, we are back with the values, and so this mystery box honestly was a little bit disappointing. Not really anything that I would want to keep in the collection. I like the lights and sounds Batman as terms of an idea, but it's not one that I'd probably keep in the collection. Zombie Mystique is already one that I've bought and gotten rid of, and I don't collect any Fallout or many of the video game pops outside of really Sonic. So not a great box for me personally, but maybe some of you guys out there might have liked this box. Let me know in the comments down below if any of these were pops that you really liked. Let's go ahead and get into the values and check out what each one was worth and where we ended up. So the first pop we have here was Zombie Mystique from the Marvel Zombies line. Definitely, again, a really cool looking pop. One of my favorite Marvel Zombies pops, so not one I would be keeping in the collection. This one is going to be valued at $22. Now our second pop here was going to be the Lights and Sounds Batman. This is a Funko Shop exclusive released in 2022. This one is going to be valued at $23. And then our final pop here was the T-51 Power Armor from Fallout. I thought this one would have a little bit more value with it being vaulted and with the new show coming up, but I was a little bit wrong. This one's only valued at $16. So with all three of these pops together, it brought us to a grand total of $61, which is pretty much where the guaranteed value is. So $61 on a $55 box is essentially breaking even. So another kind of loss in our book when it comes to mystery boxes, not really finding anything super valuable or that we want to add to the collection. So not a great one this time. I might chill on the mystery boxes, like I said. Now, I'm not blaming Funky Bop in any sort of way because, of course, they were very clear that, you know, the amount of pops you're going to get, the guaranteed value. He delivered on that, but in terms of the pops that I got out of it, I just wasn't very happy with it, and so that's the risk that you take when you play these mystery box games. So if you are one that might get a little disappointed if you don't get pops that you like, just save that money and just go buy the pop that you want for that $60 or $100 instead of trying to do the mystery boxes. I know it's a lot of fun and that's always the temptation. That's always my fault that I just like the game of the mystery. But at the end of the day, if there's a pop that you want, just go buy it. Don't do the mystery box. That is unless you are somebody who wants any sort of pop and just wants to add brand new pops to your collection. You don't care what line they're from and you have a wide variety of lines that you collect, then maybe it would work for you. Well, there we have it, guys. Now I want to throw it over to you. What do you think about this unboxing for the Funky Bop Black Friday mystery box? Out of all of these pops, which one was your favorite? Do you think it was worth me getting these boxes? And did you pick up any mystery boxes during Black Friday, whether it was from Funky Bop or from any other retailers? I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts are on all this in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.